Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a New Year's. We are continuing our Survival Sundays with this War of Mine. We had a lot going on. Obviously, if you haven't seen the previous episode, I'll put a bookmark up top. But we have our cook who is very hungry. He's sick and slightly wounded, and he is recovering, and he's also sad. We have Pavel who's very hungry, sad, and very tired. He's sleeping. And then we got our girl. She's slightly wounded. She's sad. Yeah, she's worried about Bruno. Just look at him. Now, we could give him some medicine, but we're going to let them eat. We already did some trading. So really kind of what I want to do now is, obviously Bruno, he's just going to have to sleep and get some rest. I do kind of want to make a second one of those, but we need some more material. And we can upgrade this to a vegetable garden. See, now we have more meat down there. And we can make 2 batches of 2s. So I'm trying to get everybody done being hungry. So I'm just kind of letting the timer go. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. I want to go here and see if we can upgrade this. Okay, so we need more material. We need more wood. And I already know everywhere to get that. So we're going to take her out, actually, to get the rest of our stuff before we do any kind of... We're probably going to do some riskier stuff. Or maybe some morally, like the church and then the old people's house. So what we're going to do is we're leaving him in the bed. Now he's tired. We're going to put him on guard. And she's going to scavenge for us. Oh, wait, we got 2 new places. Or a couple new places. Ruined Villa, danger. Military outpost, danger. Construction site, danger. Central Square. The city center used to be beautiful, but okay. The war has taken its toll in the area, but they're a marketplace where people come to barter. We might be able to get the stuff we need, provided we have something to trade. Now, that would be a nice place to go. Some parts, some grant. Huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of materials, some food. Okay, so it looks like a place that we could trade, which we definitely would want to take Katya, but we don't really have anything to trade unless we start making medicine with our stuff. So basically what we need to do is, that's just got sugar at the Shelled Cottage. That's danger. Semi-detached house, danger. Of course, we can get the stuff from the abandoned part. Maybe we have to sneak through, but what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and load up on the rest of the stuff we need. Yeah, we're going to load up on the rest of the stuff we need, so then that way we can upgrade and we can make our own food. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. We don't need any of that stuff. We already got it all. And we know what we're going to need the saw for the church. But see, right here, this is all we need right here. And we just basically... we just take all this material. That's what we needed. Look at all that wood. We're going to take the wood. I know our boy is depressed. Alright, let's see what we got in here. I know Bruno, he's all sad and stuff, and he's worried about him, thinking we can't survive. I think we're actually looking pretty good. Like, other than him getting wounded, he got wounded and he got sick, and we got robbed. So he became, like, sad and depressed real quick. See, there's day 16. There's just a lot of this battling and war going on. Okay. She got plenty of stuff. That's our first time taking her out to collect. We've been raided. Okay, someone tried to rob us. They came for us for armed, but they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all wrong. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. Which put more... Okay, they didn't steal anything. He has a deep wound now, so he needs bandages. So here's what we're going to do with him. Bruno needs to get up. He's very hungry, sick, and now that he's wounded, we are actually going to have to get these materials in. Okay, so he's wounded, so we're going to give him the bandage. It's when they're slightly wounded, you don't have to give him anything. But he's got way too much stuff going wrong with him. Okay, so he's bandaged. Now he's sick, so we're going to give him the pills. The other stuff, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so he's on meds. Now he is very hungry. They didn't steal anything. We can make 2 batches of this, which is what we're going to do. Yep, and we have plenty of water. So let's go ahead and make 4. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and make 4. Now, while he's busy making the 4, she is slightly wounded, so she's fine. She's hungry and tired. He's very hungry and tired. We're going to get this whole hungry and tired thing done. We're going to go grab this stuff down here real quick. He's a little slow because he's tired. You know what? We could just let him... Well, we need him to eat first. So while they're doing that up there, we're going to grab this food down here. We're probably going to put out a second trap if we can. I also want to get the garden going. Okay, so he's going to bed for a while. No, Bruno. I know. You're hungry. We got to get you... We got to feed you first. For sure. 1... So he would no longer be hungry. 2. So he's good. Now we can send him down there to go to sleep. Alright, so you go to sleep so he can recover. Now you go ahead and put raw food. We'll put that in there. Alright, now he is very hungry and tired. So he is going to eat. We have 1 raw fruit and 2 vegetables left. I think we need the vegetables, though, for the upgrade. Yeah, he's very tired, but he's also very hungry. We're going to get him set up because we need him to be ready for running through some risky places. We don't necessarily want to fight, so we need him to be faster. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Bruno already got his wound dressed. He's recovering. So you take that. So yeah, now you can move around better. He's not so... He's still tired though, so go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, she's slightly wounded, hungry, and tired. Now she's hungry, so we're going to go ahead and eat. And so no one's hungry. They may be a little hungry tomorrow, but we have a couple days without having to worry about food. So our next run don't have to be a food run. Is that still going up there? Oh, maybe it never finished. It looks like they never finished this up here. Yeah, so we got to finish this. Yeah, go ahead and finish setting that up so we got water to cook. As long as we don't get robbed again. We are going to have to make some risky moves. And I have a feeling this game is actually going to force us to actually fight. Okay. Bands of looters are on the rampage, taking homes every night. Okay. See, I really didn't need that. Thanks to some humanitarian aid, coffee is once again available. Okay. It remains an expensive commodity, but its price is no longer... Okay. See, if we had coffee, we could have actually sold that stuff. It's cool outside. Advice for cold evenings is grab a good... Okay. We are going to have to worry about... Okay. We are going to have to worry about getting enough food, or heat. But I kind of want to create... We're going to see if we can upgrade this. Like, they attacked last night, so I think we might be alright tonight. But I don't know. Alright, now if we upgrade... using water and fertilizer, but it takes time. It's a lot of materials, a lot of electronic parts, but we have enough gears now. So we're going to upgrade this. So then we can use the fertilizer we got, and we can make our own vegetables. And we still have 2. I think we might actually need vegetables put in it to give us 2 vegetables. And that way we can always keep one going. I mean, eventually if we can get a second one going, that'd be awesome. But for the time being, because he could take 1 vegetable and 1 raw meat and make a double. So there we go. So now when we do this, components we need. Okay, if we do fertilizer, that'll make baits. We can eat them as is, but they'll make much of the meal cooks wrong. Okay, so we need water, because that's what we want to make as vegetables. This just herbs or vegetables. I don't even know what that makes. Yeah, I can use. Yeah, I don't know. Roll up cigarettes. So I guess we could always make a second one, maybe eventually. But for the meantime, we need water. And that's what we got going on up there. And that's what we're going to use. So now it's like the music is playing throughout the whole place now. Alright. I definitely wanted enough to make a second one of those. Wouldn't mind making a second water one. Or if we can like maybe start making our own medicine for trade. Looks like we need 4 of those. We already made one of those. We have 0. I thought we already grew one. I thought we needed one for this. I think it was a component we needed to upgrade it. So I think we're okay now. So I'm just thinking of what else would be useful. I mean, that would be useful. We only got 4 electronics left. So maybe you just maintain optimum temperature of the heater to save wood. I really feel like we need another one of these. Then we go back to where we just were, collect all that where everyone's recovering. That's the rest of our components. That way we can get double. Well, where's the other one at? Isn't the other one in here? We're just going to set this one right next to it. Yeah. Oh, I guess there's 3. Oh, wait. No. Yep. Go ahead and finish. I guess we can put a 3rd one there. I don't know. We're going to put the heaters in the bottom left. That's something else we need to start thinking about. I mean, we're still at a decent temperature, but eventually we're going to have to figure out how to survive the winter. The heat lamp, the vegetables. Okay. We're going to have to put the do we put 1 fertilizer in there? Do we put the raw food and then get 2 from there and then 2 from there and then we always have 2? Because we have to put 1 back in. Huh. I kind of need... Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. Because we do... Alright, it's night. Alright. We're going to let him stay. Because he's recovering. Well, no, I mean, it's fun. So we can... She's tired, tired. He's just med on med, so we're going to put him on guard duty. We are going to put her on guard duty. No, we're going to let her sleep in bed so she can recover. And then we are going to scavenge with him. Alright, so we got a couple places. We know we can get more material here. And I'm wondering if we should get more material here. Finish it up. And then maybe explore a little more risque spot. Huge amount of weapons. I have no idea what it's talking about. Yeah, we're going to go ahead in there. Let's go ahead and clear this place out. And I'm just going to be curious. I'm going to take this just to see if it is something to like where we can get wood and stuff from places that we visited. I'm just curious. So I'm going to bring it just to see. Can't scavenge or anything. Okay, I was just seeing if there was something in here. Let's see if we can steal stuff from that stuff. Okay. So we can't. So that's fine. Alright. I was just curious. Wanted to check it out. Okay, so we actually don't have a lot of materials here. We have a whole lot of wood. So we're going to take all the miscellaneous stuff as well. That could help with his... you know, depression. So we have 8, 9, 10. We have sugar if we wanted to start making moonshine to sell and trade. Might be something to do. But see, it's a really quick little thing there. Now, if I remember right, the last time we were at in the first playthrough, the abandoned cottage, there was like a gun buried in the backyard. See, it keeps popping up this stuff. They're just looters every night. So we have a bunch of wood there. We know we got tons of wood there. We've been raided. They stole 2 food and 4 bullets. He's feeling much better now. Okay. None of us were wounded. Okay, we only have 1 person on guard, so that's kind of nice. But because of what they took, now we don't have anything. And what did we need for this down here? Let me check. We needed water. Okay, so we needed water. So, Pavel, you're very tired. You go to sleep so you can go scavenge again. We're going to need you a couple times. Okay, she's slightly wounded, recovering. So, Bruno, you also need to recover, but I need you to... Whoop. Actually, I don't know how many we have. Yep, we're going to have to make a risky run on this one. Oh, we don't have enough components to even do that. Oh, we have 1. So we can't make another, but we have 1. So we can go ahead and make more water, because we need it for our garden. I never even made the garden last time. Like, I upgraded it, but I never got to the point to where I could even. And now we're at the point now where I've got it, but we still haven't started it yet. We have the fertilizer, but do we have... We got the fertilizer, but we don't have the water yet. But that's a little better than like we're waiting on some kind of peace we got to find out in the wilderness. So, other than needing some medicine and all, I kind of... Now, he's slightly sick and hungry, so I'm gonna have him sleep again. He needs to sleep for sure. They all need to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna just let him sit down for a minute. And if nobody comes to visit us, we are probably gonna let them do like a little cut. We're gonna check and see what stuff we have. Yeah, he's wounded, so I'm gonna let him go. We got tons of consumables. We got some books. We always use. Eventually, we're gonna need heat. But I almost want to go to the church with the saw, and we get tons of food that way. And we just gotta let Pavel sleep. I'm kind of wanting to wait till Pavel wakes up, and he'll just be tired, and then put him asleep again, so then he's ready for the night. As far as Bruno, you know, I might let him sleep, and I just have Katya guard by herself. I mean, otherwise I don't know what to do. It's kind of iffy. So we just want to let him rest. I mean, it's almost like we want to build a couch for him or a chair instead of that chair to make it like a little more peaceful, but because we may want to put a chair like right in front of the door. That seems to be the only way to break into the house. Apparently, you know, we block off those other ones, but that very front door, having a reinforced door, might be the trick to this. So we're going to wait for them to wake up, and then we'll make a cut, and then we'll go from there. All right. We are here at the end of the day. We can go collect that, but it's really just wood. We need components. I'm really thinking about, we're going to have him sleep in bed because he's tired and he's slightly wounded. I'm going to have her sleep in bed too. I'm going to have them both sleep in bed. And since we got ready last night, hopefully tonight will be okay. And as far as Pavel, do we try out a new one with no weapons, or see, danger, this was caution advised, we might be able, I mean, there's some stuff at the hospital probably could take, but lots of food, lots of meds, stuff to trade. I almost kind of want to check out the hospital. And maybe we could steal without them knowing. Now there, we definitely are going to have to steal from them. Now we don't have to kill them, but we have to steal from them. And unless we can store it outside their place, then it's going to be sad the whole time unless we take them out. Because if we can just go there and get it from the outside, then it won't be stealing anymore. And then we're good to go. I kind of want to go here, but it says danger. Or do we rob the church? It's just so tough. 9 days ago, we haven't been back in a while. Alright, we're going to go to the house. I hate to do it, but I kind of want the parts. Alright, we're taking this, and hopefully we won't have to use it. It's kind of sad, but he's going to follow us around. Please, at least don't hurt us. Alright, so he's going to be sad. Alright, he's leaving. You know what? Let me go ahead and see what's in here. He's telling her to hide somewhere. Oh! Meds, food, everything. Alright, now here's what I want to see. If we can do this real fast, so that way we're not stealing. Can I actually set it somewhere in there? No, I cannot. Okay, so she's hiding in there. Yeah, just let me... Ooh, and a broken... That could help with mood. Now, is there something in here? Can I hide this somewhere to where it won't be all sad. I don't know if there's something out here that we could run or not. We're using the tools. Okay, we could set it all in here. That's what we'll do. We will set it all nice. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to set everything in there. Okay, that's the leave. We're not leaving. Grab all. That way it won't be robbing if we come back. We just have to run through. So we have to take everything we can out of this place. While we still have time. Okay, we got all that, so let's go upstairs. Now they're hiding in there, which is perfectly fine, because I'm just gonna help. I'm calling for help. Yeah, it's just kind of sad, but it kind of is what it is. We gotta. I hate doing this, but until I become really good, we're happy to learn that you come to live in. Okay, she asked me to tell you that she's saving some flour for his. Okay, well. Yeah, so after this, then we'll be fine. Take that. This is the last bit of it right here. Okay, so not tons of parts, but we cleared everything else. So that way, at least when we come back, you know, we won't be so sad anymore. All right. We definitely want the parts. Yep, and electronics. Okay, so we're definitely taking those. We need all those we can get. We definitely want to take the electronics. We'll take the guitar for entertainment. We'll take the gears. Seemed like we needed it. We'll take that for sell. Take the medicine for sale. We'll go ahead and take food. We'll take that food. We're also going to go ahead and take a whole bunch of water so we can get our garden going. And we'll take those meds. It's damaged vest. We can repair it, which we might want to do if we're going to do something in the future. So at least we know where it's at. So now we can just... So we're good. Now hopefully we didn't get robbed really bad. That's the tricky part. It's tough with all these, you know, constant raids and stuff. Yep, there's no point in pretending we're not. So he's all sad. The night was calm, though. So, hey. Okay, so I'm depressed. So she's recovering. Alright. Took a lot from this old couple. Yeah, go talk to him. He might need a little help here. Because he's all depressed. We definitely need to make it better. Okay, now he's still depressed, so that didn't work. I just saw the button to talk again, so I figured that would work. Alright, well at least we can do this. So let's do this. How hard is it going to be to create this? Okay, we definitely need more parts. We're going to go ahead and make it. And when he comes home, if he's ever depressed, he can sit right there and play it. Alright? Or we can go upstairs to play it. Yeah, we'll stick it up there. Alright, she's slightly wounded. He's going to be tired, but he's also depressed. She could go out for him. He's still recovering. There's people paddle robbed. Whatever. Alright, we should have enough water now. Yes, we can make 4. It only takes 1 fertilizer. Yes, we are doing that. Oh, somebody's here. Please, I have no... Okay, we're going to see what they say. I'll send Pavel. He's kind of depressed, though. So let's see. I'm just looking for shelter. I have a heart. Thank you for answering the door. People tend to be so mistrustful to others nowadays. I'm Sveta. I used to be a principal at elementary school. You're probably wondering what the reason my visit could be. Well, honestly, I'm afraid to be alone in this dreadful situation. Would you mind if I stay with you? I could take care of any children that might be with you. Okay, we don't have children, but do we want to add a 4th person to feed? It could help as far as guarding, but we're going to definitely need to make another bed. We're going to need at least 3 beds. At least, 1 less bed than how many people we have, because we're most likely going to send out somebody to scavenge or guard. Sure. Wow, that's cool. We just got another person, but you're sick? Okay, how about this? Since you're sick, you go ahead. We're going to see if we can create you a bed first. Okay, we need more materials and more wood. We know where to get wood. He's tired. We're going to let him play. Okay, she's slightly wounded. We did get some medicine. We want to... I feel ill. I have to rest. Sorry, woman. What we can do is... Alright, instead of using the pills, we'll give you a shot at the herbal medicine. Hopefully it will work. May not, but hopefully. Okay, she's on meds. We're just going to let you... Actually, can we craft... We gotta craft stuff for the water. I know I just created it, but... Okay, so we need materials. She may actually be the one going out. Well, no, that's just wood, though. We need parts. So... We're gonna have to end the day. See, he's not tired anymore, but he's recovering. Excuse me. He's depressed, so I'm hoping that will help him. Everyone's sick and recovering. Oh, we got mood, though. Okay, we're going to send her. She can collect it. And set up another one. She's going to have to be on guard duty. I think a bunch of them might be. We might need to. Yeah, we want to keep the fertilizer. Because if we have 3 fertilizer, it gives us 12 vegetables. Which we're going to need. Because we actually need another vegetable. We also need 1 more bed. Okay, so let's end the day. Okay, so now she's on meds, but we're actually going to put her on guard. He's still wounded. Sleep in bed, sleep in bed. She's on guard. He's depressed and tired. He's already depressed. The question is, do we... The sheltered cottage should be done. Yeah, there's nothing there. Now the garage... St. Mary's Church. The quiet house just has some food and meds. Don't have the material we need. Lots of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of parts. Okay, we're gonna go to we're gonna go to City Hospital. We're gonna go to City Hospital. We're gonna take the crowbar just in case. I'm hoping we actually won't need to use it at all. Say it still operates. Maybe just a rumor. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Ah, don't make any trouble. Hey guys. I'm just injured. Okay, so there's people here. Okay, so this isn't stealing right here. It would have the little symbol. So we could actually just collect some stuff. We need parts, though. We definitely need parts. A lot of parts. Okay, there's materials. We're gonna leave that. You know what? Let's just take all. We're gonna do that. We got plenty of time. Let's take this. We're gonna stick it all right in there in this pile, so we know where it's at. All right. Now this would be considered stealing. Now what's this say? It's an extra from damage report after 1 shelling. Okay. Stealing, stealing, stealing. Please behave, you're in a hospital. Yeah, no problem. Probably should have sent somebody else. Now this doesn't say I'm stealing, I'm just opening this up, right? Yeah, it's not stealing. You know what? Now that would be stealing, that would be stealing, that. But other than that, not stealing. So let's see what else we can muster here before we have to run. Okay, looks like we have to go upstairs. I'm just curious what else. Evening, if you have any medicine or bandages, I'll buy them from you. I just want to see what he's got. 7 material. He's got a little bit of material and some wood, but not really what we're looking for. See, okay, so all this would be stealing. Oh, except for that. See, that's why we're looking around. We can do it without getting more sad because we're already depressed. Then we can stick it all down in that bottom. We need lots of parts though. Yeah, I'm behaving. I'm just collecting. Just looking around. Okay, that would be stealing. I'm not stealing nothing. Yeah, I'm not stealing. I ain't trying to get on the bad side. They had guards out front. Stealing, stealing, stealing. Searching. There we go. I'm not making any trouble. Okay, so we have got some stuff now. We have plenty of time to sort through this. And we didn't steal anything. We did rob the old people, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. But, alright. Alright, bandages. That. Medicine. All good stuff. Yep. We definitely want that. Definitely that. Take that too. We probably will need wood, but we're needing materials first. A couple shotguns. If we can repair them, we might need advanced workbench. So we need a lot of materials. So I'm hoping that will do the trick. I kind of wish I knew what we had back home as far as that bandages and stuff go, that we could trade. What am I leaving here? Do we need to even come back here? Wood, shotgun part. Now if we get a shotgun part, we can defend our place a lot better. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can have your eye on me. So that might be something to look into. Now if we're able to sneak in there and then steal the stuff, but we would know it, so his conscience. It's almost like we need a character who don't have a conscience, so you don't have to get sad. Okay, brought the bandages. Now leave me alone. Okay, so he's depressed. Someone came. They stole food and water. Okay. She has a deep wound and can use some bandages. Okay, he's very depressed. So what we're going to do first is get her some bandages. Get her some bandages first. He's very hungry, very tired, and very depressed. She's slightly wounded, so she'll be fine. We're going to try to comfort him. Okay, she's got to rest in bed. That's fine. She's also depressed. He's still recovering. I need him to cook, though. Okay. Can we make another bed? We need more wood. Okay, I know where to go to get the wood, though. Oh, we don't have the vegetables. Oh, no. Okay, so we have to wait. We have to wait till that vegetable thing's done. So we also have some food down there. She's slightly wounded, sick. Okay, so he has to lie down or his wounds will open. Savetcha, you are going to... Okay, he has something to trade. What? We need material and wood. Except I already know where there's a bunch of wood. He's got material and wood. So what if we give you 2 of those? Because I'm going to want... I'm going to want that. Very generous of you. There we go. Now, can I add that one in there? Nope. What if I add... No, huh? Alright. Alright, so we'll make a deal for that. Yes, and we'll also go ahead and we'll do 1 more of those. I want... We already know where tons of wood's at. Won't do, try harder. Well, give me that too. What if we threw in that? Yeah, I was gonna say. So you can give me the gears. Be nice to go ahead and get another bed. Okay, won't give me two of them. Alright. Well, hold on. Don't I have diamonds in here? Yeah. I've got a diamond. Yeah, so how about you... Don't want to waste on the consumables. I guess go ahead and give me... Yeah, go ahead and give me those. And I guess we'll go ahead and take some wood. I'll take one wood, I guess. Or maybe now I can get the consumables so I don't have to use wood. Nope. Alright. Pure alcohol. See, that's kind of stuff I need to sell. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good right now. Okay. So we'll make a deal. And then we're going to keep medicine. We got weapon parts. Okay, so we got to go pick up wood. Okay, so we got to go pick up wood in order to make the bed. He's depressed, so let's send him upstairs to go play some music. Yeah, he needs some rest because he's so very tired. He's not exhausted, though. I think that's the next step, is exhaustion. So you play. She can go sit down. Okay, so we're going to end the day and we're going to go get some wood big time. Because our people are just, they are hurting. They're all wounded and everything. Alright, you guard. 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 Actually, she's going to scavenge. You sleep in bed. Okay. So all three of them are going to guard. And we are going to... It's not that place. Yeah, I think it's right outside all the wood. I think I put outside the garage. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, because I didn't say anything about material or nothing. It's been quite a while since we've been there. Yeah, we're going there. We don't need to take anything. It should just be right outside here, I think. Right? Okay, so I guess not. I thought I had the wood, but... Oh, okay, there's some wood and some material. We need a lot more wood. Did I already grab all the wood? I thought, Okay. Okay, I think I know what we're doing now. Yeah, I know she's wounded. Alright, so we can just set it all in here. He needs meds. What? We need a bunch of wood because we need another bed. Okay, we need the saw to get through there. Okay. Okay. So now that means I do have meds now. So let me go see if he wants to trade. If he'll let me through. I could give you that. Because that's exactly what you need. But that means you're going to have to give me... Ooh, if I took this guy out. Look at all that. Alright, yeah, I kind of want that. I'm going to take your electronic parts. We're going to move that because I want the food. Really? I can't do that, huh? Give me the wood. I kind of came for wood. So give me the wood. Is that gonna be good enough? I'm taking the weapons part, so maybe we can repair our shotgun if we get that thing upgraded. But we need another bed. All right, deal. Here in the shilling. Nothing better happened to Katya. This is a very important episode here. We just added another member, which I thought was pretty cool. Yes, we need all the wood we can carry. We may even need more parts too. I don't even know. But now we know where it's at here. We got plenty of stuff here. We got some food, wood, and parts to come back to. So that's what we're going to do. I just know we really needed the... we know where to go. I thought I left it here in this section, but apparently not. All right. So let's get a little preparation done before we call it a video. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and holidays and New Year's. And I hope this is your best year yet. Yeah, look at all the stuff I got. He's feeling much better. Okay. The night was calm. He's feeling much better. So here's what we're going to do. She's very hungry and depressed and tired, needs to sleep. Okay, so he's going to the bed. Alright. Let's have her eat. Now he's very hungry too. Before he goes, I need him to do some cooking for everybody real quick. It just does 2. That's what we got. So yeah, go ahead and make 2. He's very hungry, very depressed. That's fine. But what he's going to also do is make another bed. We clearly need another bed. Yep, make. I guess we can put it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to stick them all together, but. See, it's way up there. It's kind of out of the way when I'm moving my characters around. So I kind of want to keep it. Of course, I'll probably put something there to make. Yeah, we'll just go up the next level. There's a bathroom. Maybe we'll put something there. I don't know. But we'll just stick this over there in the corner. And Bruno. Oh, nope. Bruno. Where are you? Okay, yeah. You go ahead and eat. Katya. Oh, Pavel's going to go that. Okay, so he's hungry still. You take that. Alright, so now he's just no longer hungry. So now he can go to sleep. Okay, I see the little timer on that. Now she's depressed, tired, and she's hungry. Someone's at the door. She's recovering. He's recovering. Pavel's the only one that could do it. Alright, before we answer this, open the door, please. Hi there, neighbors. Good day to you. I live down the street. I noticed you're living in this band building. I got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about one they missed. It landed in no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get it, but under the cover of darkness, we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is if you help me carry supplies. Deal? Deal. He's tired, but let him go. Now, for her, gotta eat. Hopefully Pavel comes back. I know he was very tired. I don't know if that affects when they go out in missions, but anyway, thanks for being everybody. I really appreciate it. We are going to have her sleep, and what did she talk about? Things done. It didn't say Rob, so I don't know what she talked about. But anyway, appreciate everybody. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you're enjoying. Thanks for watching. Click the next one or check out some of my other content on the channel. You can do it. I believe in you. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.